San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
First tone of the game for James Cook. He dodged the tackle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Herbert now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. He missed it. The extra point's no good, so keep that difference at 5. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. 380. You're out. You're out.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. They go again with Taylor. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll throw. 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints will take over with the football just outside the 30. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They're going play action. Headed out right. He just throws this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther.
Setting up the screen, it's Olave. And he's tackled for no gain.
Complete to number 12, Chris Olave. It's a gain of a yard. And this is third down.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Get set, get set. Fighting! Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Walker hauls it in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Okay, ready?
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 18, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Let go.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Oh, there he goes. It's a fake. Well, they made a good run at it, but the fake fails as he fails to go to the end zone. He just ran out of bounds. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. Why did it hot?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Set. Lion. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Set. Cap it. Hey, go Lion. Let's go.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
to the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he takes it down to the 33. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Set. Set.
1st and 10, Herbert. Back to Pitts it goes. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. 380.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And the defender comes away with it. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
This our last play of the quarter. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
First and 10 from the 32. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First and 10 from the 32. Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set. Yr3, watch out.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. To the right side and reeled in by London. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set. Lady, run. Hey, ram. Go.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Hey, ram. 380, run.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Red. 60 Vices, 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
18, watch out.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Get set, get set. 12, corner.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Outside. 18, watch out. 53. Yellow. Up.
From the gun is Purdy. Pass complete to Walker. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense to the line fast. On 3rd down, Purdy just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Yellow.
They're gonna go. It's Purdy. Cut out left. Jukes away from one. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Outside. 18, watch out.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Walker on 2nd. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere. As a result, it's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
18, watch out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
This side.
They're going to try to throw for it. He's going deep! And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now Purdy leading the offense up to go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Grenade.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Herbert now. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Set. Delta. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Back to the air, Herbert. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. Finally caught, and he lost the football. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Grenade. Route. Set.
It's Herbert once more. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade.
Herbert throwing again. Has it down close. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Only a half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Get set, get set. Yr3, watch out. Yellow.
First down, Purdy to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Outside. Yr3, watch out. Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second and 6 coming up here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Now, Rig. Go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Outside. Yr3. Yr3.
They'll throw. Third and long. Finds his man over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This one from 42 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will remain at 13.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set.
Looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.